this morning. So we have the amazing Khoa, who has just launched his book officially today, and we'll share a little bit why this day is so memorable shortly. But we're going to be having Khoa join us, and he is the author of the latest book, Legless to Legless. So welcome, Khoa.
Hello. How's it going, guys?
Look, I love seeing your smiley face, and you know, we're really looking forward to getting to know you a little bit more this morning and hearing more about your book and how it's going to change people's lives. So your book, Legless to Legless, as you were on the Kyle and Jackie O show that actually laughed and went, is your book really called Legless to Legless? So what a great name, and an amazing book to read, and for so many people. But Khoa, tell us a little about the book and who this book's for.
Well, this book is for anyone who feels like they're stuck in a rut. Maybe they're going through a tough time, whether it'll be like something simple as a relationship breakdown, or severe as my case, an amputation where they think that's the end of the road. But no, it's not the end of the road. It's how you make of it, how you make of your situation. It only begins when you want it to begin.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. I know that when we were going through and editing the book and pulling it together for you, what I found myself was that it was really about having control no matter what is maybe outside of your control. So, obviously, a situation had you, and we're going to learn a bit more about that, but a situation had you legless, and most people might wake up and they might have a sore arm, or they might be dealing with maybe an illness that they're tackling. But what I loved about your story and what you share is just that no matter what life throws at you, no matter whether it's an injury or like you said, a breakup, no matter what life throws at you, that you can actually be in control of the driver's seat, that you can actually be in control of your life and where it ends up from there on. And I know that you were really, sometimes for others it would seem really quick, but, tell us a little bit about, without going into the whole story, because people have to read the book, but really it's about your attitude that I love. And like I said, even though this is about your story, it helps so many people. Tell us about why is today such a significant date?
Today is actually 8 years to the day since my life-changing accident. It's an anniversary of a rebirth. It's an anniversary of me picking myself and doing what I can do right now. Not thinking of the past, but progressing step by step, literally. So 8 years to the day is a significant date. It shows that I'm here and I'm stronger than ever. And I love to share the journey, what I've went through, to the masses. And what a perfect time, especially during what 2020 has brought us. Not that great. And that's where I feel what I've went through can spark a light in someone's life, whatever they're going through.
Yeah, absolutely. I like you said, it's about where you are, and so sometimes people, as the saying goes, we overestimate what we can achieve in a year and we underestimate what we can achieve in 5 or 8 years. What you've achieved in that time since, this accident 8 years ago is remarkable, and you share so much in your story in the book, and it makes you think, as I'm reading it, it makes me think, gosh, he was able to use some tools to, switch. So yeah, absolutely. It's those techniques. And, the book itself is amazing. I love the legless to legless and the thing I can see now. I can see your legs there. Is that now your signature trait that you've got there?
Yes, this is my signature. So when people see this, it will become synonymous. Once I see a pair of robotic legs, they'll go, hey, that's Khoa. And what an impact would be.
Yeah, absolutely. And what also is like you've really changed your life up. Before then you're the typical young person that was out there living life. And I love reading your story where it brings us back in time. I mean, I know that I'm a lot older than you, but even some of the games that you talk about, I laugh. It really brings back memories. It's actually quite it brings your humor out in the book as well, which I absolutely love. What are 3 major things that I think people can get out of this book, Khoa?
The 3 major things that I love to give to people who read it is what got me through, what made me who I am. It's very simple. Accept quickly, forgive easily, and be physically fit.
You've definitely got guns there. Tell us about, how do you get those guns?
Well, I spent like 8 hours in the gym every day. All right, maybe 2 hours.
But you really embraced what happened to you and turned your life around. And now you're there helping others, to really take what may be thrown at them in life and really turn that around. And there's so many tools and techniques. And I love that you've just bullet pointed them, but people have to buy the book if they want to learn all these tools and techniques. And I know that Khoa today's been so generous in being able to launch his book. Tell us, give us the name of the book, Khoa. Point to the book and tell us.
Visually, you can see it. Legless to legless.
Awesome. Love that. Absolutely. So we've got this book today for only $3.99, less than a cup of coffee, as they say, to actually grab your copy for the next 24 hours on Amazon. The link will be here. Jump on, support Khoa in getting his message out there, because it's so much more to this book than what meets the eye. And there's some humor in there, because Khoa has such great humor. And you've been on some other shows. Is that right, Khoa?
Yeah, that's correct. I was fortunate to be on Channel 10's Taboo. So that was an awesome experience. And it gave me that platform to give a voice to the disability community, me and 3 other people who are part of the show. And I was also fortunate to be on the Kyle and Jackie O show for a laughing segment. See, it's a TMI. If you watch their show, TMI, too much information. You can always search for it.
Very good. I love that. And look, your humor is something that really makes people smile. And I know that you talk about that, leaving people with a smile, and you definitely do that. Why is it really important for people to take the driver's seat in their life?
I believe it's because you control it. It's you who decides what you do. It's the choices you make. You pilot it, you steer it. It's all you. It's how you steer it, where you want to steer it in life. Yes, we could steer into a gutter sometimes, but we can always correct it and move forward to a clear paving road where you want your life to go. Sure, there's going to be potholes to travel to, But that's life. How we take control of that steering wheel can determine our future. It doesn't define you, but it can point you in a direction where you want to go.
That's so powerful, Khoa. Very, very powerful. So if you want to read the whole story, and if you want to get the laughter that I got as I was reading it, and you get, you know, Khoa's humor throughout, and some flashbacks, like some real flashbacks on some old computer games, and some car enthusiasts might get some fun out of it as well, and just some really good tangible tools that can help anyone out there to really embrace their life. And like Khoa always says, you know, smile. What do you always say about smile?
Smiling, it's a free. You don't have to earn it. Smiling is a gift, and if it's a simple act of smiling at a stranger, you can potentially change their lives, because we don't know what that person is going through. Spreading that positivity through a smile, you can be that light, that spark. It doesn't take any effort. Maybe just your muscles, but you know, you're working it out.
I like that. I'm working out my face. Well, definitely you'll get lots of smiling when you read this book. So jump on the link, grab it, like I said, for $3.99, because you'll definitely get sore jaws, as I know I have, and a lot of my team have, transcribing and editing this book. We've had lots of laugh and lots of smiles. So it's really been a joy to be able to publish this book for you. Is there anything else that you want to leave the listeners here today with, Khoa?
I would like to leave this. Take today as today. Move forward and be happy. Just smile. Like today, right now in Sydney, it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. And what am I going to do on a nice, beautiful, sunny day? I'm going to wash my car. So that makes me happy too.
I love that. I can definitely see you out there washing your car. And yeah, look, there's lots of laughs, like I said, in this book. You have to get it, because if anything, it shares so many laughter. It gives you tools and techniques, and it'll have you work out your jaw as you smile. So thank you so much for being with us, Khoa, this morning. And jump on, grab your book. You're going to absolutely love it. Legless to Legless, grab your copy. Thanks so much for being with us, Khoa.
Thank you for having me, and enjoy, guys, because I know that what we went through in publishing this story, as Susan said, they all had a laugh. And that's my personality on a book, and they perfectly grabbed it. Bang.
Absolutely love it. Thanks so much. You have an awesome day. I know I will after reading this book. Thanks. Bye.
Bye, guys.